Hi guys, I am Pavitra Kumar Bakali belonging to Afazuddin Memorial School and College. Once again, I am going to go to discuss about modifiers for the students of class 12. Actually, you need to know what is modifier. Modifier is one kind of adjective. Actually, modifiers modifies noun, pronoun, adjective and verb. That's why all adjectives are modifiers, but all modifiers are not adjectives. You know what I mean? That means adjective, it can be used as modifier, but modifier, something like that, quantifier or determiner, I'll discuss later. Modifier cannot be treated as adjective. So make it clear what is modifier. Modifier is one kind of adjective what modifies noun, pronoun, adjective and verb. Right? But adjective can only qualify noun or pronoun. Noun or pronoun. But modifiers can qualify noun, pronoun, adjective and verb. That's why modifiers is an extensive, perspective. But adjective is a little bit, close or a little bit, but simple or something or few, something like that. So modifiers are of two kinds. One is pre-modifier and the other is post-modifier. Today I am going to go to discuss about pre-modifiers. So pre-modifiers, it has its some classification. For the better understanding of the students, I have made it little bigger or very distinct so that you can keep it in your mind and you can easily put the correct modifier in the blanks for the examination, final examination. So adjective, it can be pre-modifier, participle, both present and past can be pre-modifier, but let me give the definition of pre-modifier. Pre-modifier means one kind of modifier which actually preceded by any noun, pronoun, adjective or verb. That means it sits before the noun, before the pronoun, before the verb or before the adjective. So when we find this kind of adjectives or modifier before any noun, pronoun, adjective or verb, it is called pre-modifier. Pre means before and post means after. Pre means before, post means after. That means adjective, it can be it can be used before any noun or pronoun. Fresh adjectives or pure adjectives you can call it. Something like this. Good, honest, wise, etc. These are pure adjectives. Usually it can be used before the noun or pronoun, or it can be used after the noun or pronoun. But whenever we use it before the noun or pronoun, it is called pre-modifier. Let me give you an example. Mr. Kyle is an wise man. Man is modified by the word wise. What kind of man Kyle is? Kyle is a wise man. That's why it is called pre-modifier. Right? Today I am going to discuss only the pre-modifier. That's why I am not going to go to post-modifier by using adjectives or something else. Okay? I'll discuss in my next class. So this is  So pure adjectives, the adjectives which we are randomly using in our language, it can be used as pre-modifier. Done. Then participle. I have discussed about participle in my regular class in the college, and I have taken an extensive class on this particular grammatical item, participle. Participle means another form of verb which can be used as both verb and adjective. But usually participles are treated as adjectives. Suppose, like, participles are of three kinds: present participle, past participle, and perfect participle. Suppose, pretty simple: moving fan. What kind of fan? Moving fan. That means the fan which is moving. Move. Move. It's a verb. Principal verb. Right? And I have added ing, and it is now working as adjective because it is qualifying or modifying the fan, the present state of the fan, the present condition of the fan. How is the fan? The fan is now moving. So what kind of fan? Moving fan. So moving, it's a present participle, it's a pre-modifier because it is used before the noun fan. So it is pre-modifier. Number 2 is gone. Present participle, and then okay, past participle, like written warning or written warning. Okay. Warning is a noun, and the condition is, the present state is, what kind of warning it is. It's a written warning, right? So written, it is a past participle form of main verb write. It's a main verb, and written is the past participle form of the main verb, and written is here used as a pre-modifier because warning noun is being modified by the word written. So it is past participle, it's qualifying the noun warning. So that's why it is called past participle, and past participle is being used as participle. See, it is now adjective. Okay, gone. So adjective gone, then participle gone, then determiner. Determine something. How to determine? Determining something. Determine. Determiner. Like A and B. Determine means something shonaktokoron or something dekhiye dewa, something like that. So A and B, these articles are randomly used as determiner, something like that. Okay, I have an urgent piece of business. I have an urgent piece of business. So here N, what kind of business? An urgent piece of business. It is actually qualifying urgent piece of business. So that's why it is called determiner. If you have any confusion or you have any question, please make comment or phone me if you have, the phone number of myself. Then I'll make it clear to you. It is now quantifier. Quantifier, the word, it derives from quantity. Quantity means poriman. Like 1, 2, 3, much, few, little, all the words expresses the meaning of quantity. So these are called quantifier. So I need 3 pairs of shoes. Sorry. I need 3 pairs of shoes. How many pairs? 3 pairs. So 3 is a quantifier now, right? Guys, today in short I have discussed about modifier. Modifiers are of two kinds, pre-modifier, post-modifier, and today's class was on pre-modifier, and I have shown you as many as 4 pre-modifier. So in my next class I will show the rest of the modifiers. Okay, thank you guys, thank you very much, and see you again in my next class.